Hello traveler, welcome back to my channel. Version 3.2 update is kinda less, but there has something interesting. Let's start it.
Let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle. The first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers, and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters coming in version 3.2, Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida.
As a Catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from Dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing Dendro damage. Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items. Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field. Different effects will be produced based on whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further. If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest. Her name is Layla.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates Night Stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more Night Stars will be created. Once 4 Night Stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit. Yeah, throughout the skill's duration, each time a Night Star is accumulated, the shield strength will increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times. Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating Night Stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawahist student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
In the early part of version 3.2, Nahida and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaemiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for the first time. Also, a new 5-star weapon will be appearing in the new weapon event wish.
Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the coming update. An amazing fungus competition. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential.
In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types: coordinated assaults and zone defense. Okay, next up we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. You may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yenfei's and Klee's attacks, or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball. And to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test. This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
The most notable change, of course, will be the addition of the new Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2.
Before each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. We'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event.
Yeah, me too. In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. Starting with version 3.2, the Serena Teapot will be adding the long-awaited replication system. Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that.
and I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon be with all of you.
See you in game, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.